YouTube, Alien 2000 49655 here. I'm back, still in the process of rebuilding my base. I've determined to get a reactor going for the base. I'm going to have to cannibalize the Scorpion. Some people would ask me why do the mole and why not do the mole instead of the gunship, and I said for the simple reason I need the mole. I've blown away half of my resources when I did this. So, all right, he's powered down. Now, I'm doing this because I need his reactors. My spare reactor components got blown up. So, and I need 100 reactor components to put a working reactor together. So, we're going to rip his butt open and grab at his reactors. Now you can see the exact description of what I was describing with the reactor configuration. You only get one reactor no, that's a thruster. You only get one reactor component with the micro reactors. Oh man, there's only 12 of them in here. I need 100 reactor components to build a reactor. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go out and capture a ship and steal its reactor. I might as well stop this right now because I already figured out that I'm not going to have enough parts to build a reactor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump what I have salvaged right in here. I'll go sit in the mole while I look for beacons for ships. I'm gonna have to wait for a ship to come through. I mean, if I have the ore to build reactors, I'm pretty sure of it. But without power to the assembler, I can't build the components. And between these two ships, I don't have enough reactor components to put a reactor together. Military escort. Those are hard to get without a gunship. Let's see if we got any more out here. That's the only ship I see in the area right now besides my own. I'd go after that military escort if I didn't have weapons enabled. Or if I had something that could take out those rocket launchers. Well, I suppose I could put the Scorpion back together, but because he's about 600,000 out. Oh, he's going away. He's getting ready to despawn. What I really need is a private sail. It's already got a small reactor aboard. And I can also take its solar panels and get some solar powered lighting going so that I can see what I'm doing better. Because that's all those things are good for, is lights and beacons. So let's keep an eye out for other ships, particularly ones that are closer. that one's getting farther away. I'd never catch it before it despawned. Let's see. Okay, this ore detector is getting confusing. So I'm going to temporarily turn those off because it's showing me a bunch of beacons that I don't want to see. Well, this is the hurry up and wait part. And for an impatient guy like me, that's a big deal. The sad part is I don't even have a beacon here, so I need to power up the Scorpion just so that I can key up on its beacon. So we'll real quick put some uranium in one of the remaining reactors for the Scorpion so its beacon will run. And that'll act as a temporary base beacon. Come on. There we go. I hate spacesuiting. If it wasn't for all the other cool stuff that you can do with this game, the spacesuiting alone would have turned me off of it. I don't like working in zero-G. Okay. That reactor is immediately accessible, so we're going to use it. Okay. That should allow him to hold station, and his beacon is working too. I labeled it as a fighter ship, but right now I'm just sitting here waiting for beacons to show up. Military escort. That's the only ship in the area besides my ships. I need a civilian ship like a private sail or a business shipment. Both those ships are unarmed and relatively easy to catch. Now, the business shipment has larger solar panels. Now the commercial freighter, however, that one's got 3 Gatling guns on it. Mining carriage. I can actually take that. That's only got 1 Gatling gun, and I can use the ship for cover. So let's park this here. And we're going to go spacesuiting over to that mining carriage. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's down here. On the other side of the asteroid. There. Alright, head straight for it. And he is getting closer too. What I typically do is I get in front of it, get below it, and then let it fly over. And it's a tricky maneuver, but you can get underneath it, which is, the Gatling gun is on top, so you need to get underneath it, and then you can go underneath and kill the reactor. That allows you to shut off the gun. Although you could just shut off the gun without killing the reactor too. So, okay, is this thing headed straight at me? Probably not. But I gotta start being careful when I get to around 1,000 meters of this thing. This thing will have some goodies on board too. It'll have 2 small reactors, the ones that have the 100 components in them, And it'll also have uranium and ore. So, and it'll have parts I can use to build my refinery. There we go. We're gonna stall here. Gotta determine which side I'm on. Okay. Get close enough. Man, I wish there was a zoom function on this. I think that's the underside. I don't see the laser protruding. Yep, I'm on the underside. Okay, inertial dampers off. Gotta stay on the underside of the ship, use it as cover. Inertial dampers quick. I don't want to be moving faster than 3 meters a second with this. Whoa! And I got taken out. Well, the good news is I got a ship with a reactor now, so, and another assembler and a refinery. And thanks to those beacons, I can find my asteroid. Now this thing's only got 12 minutes of fuel left, but that's okay. A little too much speed there. Okay, well, this cavern is definitely big enough for this thing. Oh! Oh, and another thing this ship has. It has a gravity generator. So I'm going to park this down here. I'm going to set it down on the rocks. I'm going to prepare it for. I'm going to disassemble it for its parts. Okay. First things first. Got to get its reactor disassembled. Let's see, yeah, it's in the back. I forgot to take the ore out of it first, or the uranium out of it first. So now that it's operational, okay, now we can cut it apart. The first two priorities I have are this reactor and the gravity generator, and I'll have to go inside for the grav gen. Okay. Clear this out. Okay. Now, what I typically do to avoid using too many conveyors, because conveyors use a lot of nickel because of their motors. And I don't have a whole lot of nickel right now. Oops. Yeah, let's put this baby together. Is it me, or did they make the welding light brighter in the later updates? I don't think it. I recall it ever blinding me like this. I gotta start a new file, guys.